The Young and the Restless recap. Monday, September 18. Victor's health fears. Victoria accuses Nate, Adam's unwanted kiss. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap from Monday, September 18, reveals that Nate Hastings will speak with Victoria Newman at Society, where she'll plan to have dinner and a difficult conversation with Nikki Newman. Victoria will express concern over Victor Newman's erratic behavior, but Nate will suspect this is more about Victor's anger over the demotion and will advise against retaliating. Once Nikki arrives, Victoria will join her at a table and voice her fears over all the unpredictable decisions Victor's been making. After Victoria rattles off a list of examples, Nikki will act like her daughter's taking things out of context and overreacting. Victoria will stand her ground and contend that the stress of running Newman Enterprises again could make things worse for Victor. Although Victoria will act like Victor's health is at stake, Nikki will urge her not to worry and will vow to inflict her wrath if all this truly affects Victor's well-being. At Newman Enterprises on Monday's Y&R episode, a worker will come in and remove Victoria's portrait before putting Victor's back up in its place. Victor will also summon Nate and Fish for info on whether Victoria might be angry enough to fight back over her demotion, but Nate won't rat her out. Once Nate promises to make this transition as smooth as possible and try to keep the peace, Victor will be pleased over that news. Later, Victoria will arrive in her office and notice the drinking glass left over from Victor's meeting with Nate. After Victoria spots Victor's portrait, she'll text Nate to come see her and will rant about her father wasting no time. Nate will admit Victor invited him to discuss things and asked about Victoria's plans, so she'll assume he betrayed her. That'll irritate Nate, will insist he protected Victoria instead, though he'll reiterate that he doesn't think it's a good idea to retaliate against Victor. Victoria will scoff and suggest that's too bad since she was counting on Nate to come around. Back with Victor, he'll meet up with Nikki at the ranch, where she'll insist Victoria needs time and space to process everything. Nikki will also mention all the changes coming in their lives since Victor's taking back the reins at Newman Enterprises while she's taking over Newman Media. Since they need to recharge first, Nikki will suggest taking a couple weeks or even a month to do that before they dive in. Victor will stare as Nikki begs him to relent on taking a long, relaxing trip together. At the Jazz Lounge, Adam Newman will flash back to assuring Victor that he was willing to start at the bottom and prove himself. After Adam remembers Victor being impressed, he'll let out a laugh right as Sally Spectra appears. Sally will wonder what's funny, so Adam will suggest he was just thinking back on some arguments with Victor. Once Sally agrees to join Adam for a drink, he'll hope they can celebrate the new era of Adam Newman. Sally will call Adam out on some cynicism at one point in their conversation, but he'll be adamant about chasing after this new beginning. After Sally invites Adam to have dinner with her while Nick Newman is out of town on business, he'll accept and head to the GCAC dining area with her. Despite already having multiple drinks, Adam will insist on ordering a bottle of champagne to celebrate his fresh start and Sally's interior design venture. Sally will worry when Adam says he's got everything plotted out when it comes to his future, but he'll act like he doesn't have an agenda and that he's truly going to transform. After Sally gushes over all the interior design ideas that have been pouring out of her, she'll admit she's finally found something she likes as much as fashion. Sally will laugh as they chat, so Adam will think that's nice to hear after the rough patch she had. Both Sally and Adam will acknowledge that it's good to be in a better place after the loss of Ava Spectra. Once they finish their meal and bottle of bubbly, Adam will ask if he can escort Sally back to her room. Sally will agree to let him, so Adam will offer his arm and thank her for the dinner invitation. After Adam says he's missed his friend, Sally will confess she's missed her friend too. Upstairs, Adam will suddenly kiss Sally at her door, but he'll eventually pull away and call it a mistake. Adam will blame champagne brain and hope that they can just forget that happened, so Sally will pretend it's already forgotten. There'll be some awkwardness as Adam leaves, and Sally will definitely seem pensive over that kiss once she's back inside her suite. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Sally and Adam's new secret could lead to trouble, so stay tuned for updates on what's ahead. CVO's the place to be for fantastic Young and the Restless spoilers, updates and news, so make us your one-stop Y&R source. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more update news.